driving into a little town of Medicine Park. River coming through here. I'm actually on my way to Colorado, and I decided to take a little bit of a detour into the Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge, and that's an area just out of Lawton, Oklahoma, probably 50-60 miles east of Oklahoma City. I camped here several years ago, and so I know a little bit about it, but I really don't know a lot about it. But again, I just decided I would take a little detour to see this, just because it's been several years since I've been through the park, and thought it would be worthwhile. So we'll see what the day brings forth. But
in 1 mile, arrive at Wichita Mountains National.
So there was a little sign back the road that said Lake Elmer Thomas. And like I said, it's been years since I've been up in this area at all. And so took a little dirt road up here. I don't know, not a lot of trees around the lake. It's always nice to see water. Lake up here on the Wildlife Refuge. Fishing right here. Let's see if we can see any part of the river that goes out of there. May not be letting any water out. It doesn't look like they're letting much water out of it right now. On down the road and see if we can find something else. The official entry sign into the Wichita Mountain Wildlife Refuge. And the reason they have the animal crossing in here is because they actually have a lot of elk, and they have cattle, free-range cattle, and a lot of the Texas longhorns. So it's kind of an interesting area. The road into the main part of the wildlife refuge, and hopefully I'll see some animals that we can. I may have also have bison or buffalo, I'm not sure which, that roam freely up in here. I'm told that the elk herds actually stay back in some of the deeper canyons, so you don't often see them, but we can always hope. Last time I was here, I camped over by the mountains over there, and like I said, it's been a few years since I've been here, and it's very dry right now, being the end of summer, but still it's a really neat place to camp. And they have picnic areas for just day use, they have campgrounds for overnight camping, there's hiking, there's several small reservoirs that they have in here that you can hike to that make it very interesting. Sure what the sign up here. Holy City, Visitor Center, Doris Campground, and Mears. Well, we'll see what happens here. If I get a chance to, I'll try to pull into one of the campgrounds so we can take a look at it. But it's definitely nicer camping over by the hills over here, which is what I did last time, and there's a lot of trees in the campground areas, and just pretty area.
In 2.4 miles, turn right onto State Highway
So it
49.
looks like Rush Lake, and then there's another lake if I wanted to drive over this way. That's what I was saying. There's a number of lakes in the refuge here. So hopefully we'll get a view of the lake without too much trouble. Just a couple of minutes here. Get up the road. See the dam right ahead of us. A little canyon there. Get out of the car in a minute here, but looks like this is Rush Lake right down here. Pretty spot. Sign that I just saw said there's hiking once you get back in here, so little river valley down here, wildflowers blooming. I really wish I had time to hike around more. Wheelchair accessibility here. Go down by the dam. You have a better view of the lake. A little bit of water down there. They're letting me out right now, though. So this is Rush Lake, which again is part of the Wichita Mountain Wildlife Refuge. Pretty shoreline, a little small bass down there in the water. I don't know if you can actually see it. Light catches it just right. You can see it swimming around. Better view of Rush Lake. I need to come up here and spend some more time. This is just going to be a quick trip through today. You know, I just missed the turnoff for another lake, which was the Jed Johnson Lake. Little structure up here on the hill. I don't know what it is, but the road's closed, so you can't go up to it either. Somebody used to live there. I'm actually going to head out of the park, I think, here in a few minutes, so I'm not going to see much more of it. Worth the drive through, and I'm looking forward to coming back up here and spending a few days and camping up here. this into view enough, but those are, I guess, a buffalo, bison, I'm not sure which. But they're roaming free out there in the field. They could come over here on the road if we wanted to. So, again, those are the kind of things you see up here. I wish I could see some elk on this trip. Don't know that I'm going to see any elk, but there are some buffalo over there. So this is I guess a different view over there, a small little lake, and the buffalo are over on that side of me now. I did see a couple of Texas longhorn steer out there in the field too. Anyway, I don't know that I'm going to see much else of real interest, although I kind of enjoy just driving and seeing the countryside like this. I'd like to spend some more time up there. There were signs back the other way saying that there were some campgrounds a few miles up the road, and so anyway, all interesting to me. So, but other than that, I'll probably sign off for now until I maybe get back up into New Mexico or Colorado area where there's some maybe prettier areas. But hope you've enjoyed this.